Hi there, friend. Hope you're doing well. I thought we could read a really fun story together today, and it's one of my favorite toys growing up. It's called Play-Doh, and Play-Doh is written by Anne Harth. Let's begin. Kyra loved Play-Doh. She rolled it, she patted it, she punched it, and she shaped it. At school, there was blue Play-Doh and red Play-Doh. Every day there was a different color. Kyra loved them all. I love playing with Play-Doh. It's so much fun. Do you like playing with Play-Doh? Yeah, I thought so. I wish I had Play-Doh at home, she said to her teacher, Mrs. Peck. Where do you buy it? Mrs. Peck laughed. I don't buy it. I make it. Can you show me how? Kyra said. The next day, Kyra walked into the classroom. Good morning, everyone, said Mrs. Peck. Today, we will make Play-Doh. Kyra, will you help? Have you ever made Play-Doh before? At home? Or do you just buy it? I just bought it as a kid, but now I kind of maybe want to make some of my own. Kyra stood next to Mrs. Peck. Everything we need is on this table, Mrs. Peck said. We have flour, salt, oil, water, and food coloring. Kyra, please put 2 cups of flour into the big bowl. Kyra measured the flour. She dumped it into the bowl. 2 cups of flour, she said. Next, we need 1 cup of salt, said Mrs. Peck. Kyra measured the salt. She dumped it into the bowl. Mrs. Peck handed Kyra a spoon. Next, mix the flour and salt. Kyra mixed them carefully. Next, we need 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 cup of water. Kyra put them both into the bowl. You could see Kyra mixing all the ingredients together there in the picture. Now stir it well, Mrs. Peck said. Kyra stirred until her arm was tired. It looks like white Play-Doh, she said. What color shall we make? Mrs. Peck held up the food coloring. Blue, Ahmed said. Red, Rena added. Which color do you think they're going to go with? It looks like Mrs. Peck might be holding up some red. Let's find out. I have an idea, said Mrs. Peck, and she poked a hole in the Play-Doh. She put in 5 drops of blue food coloring and 5 drops of red food coloring. Squish it all up, Kyra. Do you know what color that's going to make? 5 drops of blue food coloring and 5 drops of red food coloring? What color are you going to get if you mix those together? Let's figure it out. Let's see if you were right. Kyra squished the Play-Doh. She rolled it and patted it. She punched it and shaped it. Kyra's eyes grew big. The children in the classroom all smiled as the white Play-Doh turned a beautiful shade of purple. Did you guess purple? If you did, great job. Blue and red make purple when combined together. Thank you, Mrs. Peck. I can't wait to make Play-Doh at home, Kyra said. Well, that looked like so much fun. Can you help me answer these questions about the story? First, what does Kyra learn to make? That's right, Play-Doh, the name of the story. Second question, what color is the Play-Doh that Kyra makes? Well, it was white at first, And then with the food coloring of blue and red combined, it made purple. The third question is, what ingredients are used to make the Play-Doh? Do you remember? Well, I think there was flour and there was salt. And let's go back and look. Flour, salt, oil, water, and food coloring. That's it. Pretty simple, huh? And then the last question. Why does Mrs. Peck make Play-Doh? Do you know why Mrs. Peck makes Play-Doh? If we go back and look, it looks like she wants to make it because she has all the ingredients and she didn't need to buy it because you can make it at home with these simple ingredients. So that's why. Maybe now you can ask your parents if you can make Play-Doh at home now that you know all the ingredients. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story and I look forward to reading again with you soon. Take care.